Okay guys, welcome back to this video. This is still the continuation of the domain name and web hosting series of videos, and in this one we are going to examine how we can get our domain name and web hosting with freelancer, another reputable web hosting company in Nigeria. So as usual, we're going to start up with the account sign up, and then we move to the dashboard. Then we get the web hosting services and domain services, and then we see how to do the checkout and payment, and then we do WordPress installation. After this video, we would have come to an end of this series, and then you know that you know very well how to get your domain name and your web hosting. And like I said earlier, you don't have to do this at the beginning. You can leave it till the end where you have finished designing your website, because in the next video I'll be showing you how you can use localhost to design your website right on your computer, and when you are done and satisfied, you upload it to the live server. So let's get into the video. This is my browser, so I'll quickly type in cisco.com and hit enter. Okay, Google will now bring out the site, and I'll click on the first link to take me to their website. So this is their website. I'm there on their home page, and you can see this is cisco.com. Down here we can see the different plans that they have. I'll head over to where they have domain names and click on the link. Down here I'm going to type in the name I choose for my business, and then I'll add .com. .com is just an extension. I can choose to use anyone, so you can use anyone, but know that .com is a little bit on the expensive side. So down here I'm going to click on search, and this is going to start searching if that name exists or if somebody has used it before. Now here it is. It's saying that congratulations, the name is available. So this means I can use that name, and it's showing me the price I'm supposed to pay. Right, remember I already told you that you can use other extensions like .com.ng. that is less expensive. Some you can pay like 2,000, some you can pay 1,000, some you can even have for free. So I'll click on add to cart to add this particular item to the cart. Alright, so this other option is for you to transfer your domain name, but we don't want to do that. So I'll now hit checkout. This will take me to the next page. This is a page that is showing me a summary of what I've selected, but it's telling me here that I have not added web hosting. So I have to click here to add their own product, which is web hosting. So I'll select the category of web hosting that I want. You have the 9,000, 16,000, 25,000. Just go through all of them to know the one that will suit your need. But if you're a new business, I usually advise you start from the smallest, 9,000, and as your business grow, then you can get to increase, you can get to upgrade. There's no point paying for what you're not using now. Now you don't have traffic, you don't have a lot of activities on your website. So I'll just select the 9,000, I'll click on it, and here it is. My domain is already here because I chose it already. So the next thing I want to do is select use. Alright, so I'm just checking this out. This is if you didn't have a domain name already, you can put in your domain name there and click search. But since I have, I'll just click on use, and it will take me to the next page. Here it's saying configure. It's showing me the other summary here. Now the other summary, it has added standard web hosting plan. Okay, so that is the one I just chose. So I'll click on this box. Sorry, that's an upsell. I'm not going to take that. I'll just go ahead and click on continue, and this is the summary. Now the total summary of what I've selected, what I'm going to pay for on their website. I've chosen the domain name, I've chosen the hosting. You can see the respective prices. Hosting is 9,000, domain name is 8,000. So depending on when you are watching this video, these prices might change. Alright, so just know that When you follow the steps, the price that will come out here will be what you are going to pay. So I'm paying a total of 17,000 naira. I'll go ahead and click on the checkout because I want to go ahead and choose the two things. So I'll click on checkout, and that will take me to the next page, which is the checkout page. Now for you that didn't register before, this is where you are going to fill in your details. The very simple form. Fill in your first name, your last name, your email address, your phone number. Please, your email address is really important because that's where you are going to get the configuration settings for your new web hosting plan. So make sure you get it correct, you don't make any mistakes. When you scroll down, fill in your city, your state, your country, select how you got to hear about them, and then as you scroll down, you're going to see where you should put your password. Choose the password that is strong, but make sure you store it securely so that you can always remember. Then you scroll down to here, the different, so you scroll down here and then you select the different payment gateway that you want to use. Okay, I usually go with Paystack. When I select that, then you select that you have read their terms and conditions, accept the terms and conditions, and click on next. But for me, I already have an account, so I'm just going to come up here and say already registered. Then I'll click on that where I have to sign in. I'll just fill in my email address and my password, and boom, I'll be inside their dashboard where I'll continue to complete my order. So I'll do that now. Fill in the email and password, and that is it. I'm in now, and you can see it's still telling me to complete the order that I started. Right, so this is the details, 17,000. So I'll come down here and check and accept their terms and conditions, and then I'll click on complete order. So since you've not registered before, you just follow that phase way and go ahead and do that. So this is the invoice. You can see the amount. Simply click on this blue button up here, pay with card. Okay, when you click on that, it's going to take you to another page. This is the payment page, and you just fill in the details of your credit card. Don't have any worries, this is secured. This is Flutterwave that you are using to pay as a gateway, and it's really secured. So I filled in my own and I've clicked confirm, and it has taken me to the next page. Next page, you have to put in your OTP, that's your one-time password, and click next. So it will take you to this page if it's successful. Alright, so just follow the payment settings and you will get to this point, right? Alright, so mine is successful, and I'm heading to my email now to see. You can see a series of mails, about 6 mails that I've gotten from them, and you might not get all these emails. I'll simply check my email and I'll get the configuration settings. Please keep that very safe. That's what you use to log into your cPanel. Now, to log into your cPanel, you simply go to your address bar and type in the name, your domain name like you registered, then add /cPanel, and it's going to take you to this page that you are seeing here. Alright, so just add /cPanel to the name that you used to register, or for the name that you paid for. Right, so you come here and type in the details that you've seen in your inbox. You type in your username and the password that they have sent you in your inbox. Okay, just check there, you'll see by the time you put that there, you are going to end up on this cPanel dashboard. This is a very important place. You can check out your general information. This is where you use to do a lot of configuration for your website, but I advise you don't always come here so that you don't get to break anything. So just scroll down to where you have software. In some cases you might go to a place you have Softaculous. Softaculous is where you are going to see WordPress, and when you locate your WordPress, you now click on it. It will take you to this page to install. You click on install. Then this is the page that you are going to make some minor adjustments before you get to install. So the first one, this is the name, this is what your website will be called. That's your domain name and the extension. Don't change anything here, just leave it the way it is. Alright, then you can scroll down. So you can scroll down to where you have the site name. Yeah, you can change this site name to anything you want, but you can as well leave it. It's not compulsory. You can still change it in your WordPress dashboard. You can also change the site description, still not compulsory, but you can do it anyway. So this is the important part. You would have to set your admin username. Here I'm going to put my own username, and then I'm going to go over to the admin password. Here I'll just click on this key to generate a strong password for me. Now when it generates, I'm going to copy that password and store it away securely so that I can always refer to it. So I've stored the password securely now. Then here I'll type in my email address. Please, these three things are very important. This email address is where you use to reset your password in case you misplace your password. So the username and the password is what you use to log into your WordPress back end. Okay, so please keep it very important, keep it safe, don't give it to people, and make sure you don't lose it yourself. Right, so you can come here, advanced options, all those things are not important. Just scroll down here. Here is the themes, look for anyone you like and select. Doesn't really matter because you can still change the theme in the WordPress settings. Right, when we get to the WordPress backend, so you select any theme and hit on install. And before you hit on the install, type in your password here. We are going to get some information on the success of your WordPress installation. Then hit on install, and then it's going to direct you to this page. This page will show you that your installation has been successful. So guys, that's just it. If you have followed me closely, you have successfully paid for a domain name, you have successfully paid for a web hosting space, and then you have set up WordPress. So I'm going to test if everything is okay. I'm going to head back to my address bar and type in the name, my website name, and now I'm going to add /wp-admin /wp-admin. Then it's going to take you to this page. This is the login page to the WordPress dashboard. Then you put in your username and password. Now you are putting in the one you just set up when you were installing WordPress. You know, I told you to keep it safely. Just copy the username and put it there, copy the password and put it there, and click on login, and here we are on the WordPress dashboard. Thank you guys, you have succeeded in getting these things. This is a big step. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.